Hi guys, Pokepill here, and welcome to episode 13 of my Overload Modpack series. I'm just finishing off the Ars Magica room. As you can see, that's all finished. So we now have good room for that. So, yeah, I've just been doing a few things off cam, not a lot. I haven't really done much between episodes. I moved one of the magmatics to the nether so it could power the pump for the lava, so we've now got that coming in, and we've got more power coming in. Awesome. I got all my stuff ready for the Nexus. Not the crafting altar, not the Nexus. So for this thing, so I've got all the stuff that I need for this, I think. So I'm just gonna check to see because I just remembered I need a lever or lever, whatever. Yeah, that rhymed. Anyway, let's go craft one of those. There we go. Got a lever. Grab our altar. Ah. And so we're making this out of witch wood, I decided in the end, because originally I was going to make it out of stone bricks, I think. I'm not too sure, I can't remember. And we're making it out of redstone as well. So for the first layer, you need your blocks. It doesn't matter if it's the witchwood ones or whatever, it just needs these blocks to be like this shape. And then we want our redstone block in the middle. And then on the outside, so you basically want a 5x5 cube. And then on the outside you want 3 going up, 3 going up on both, no, wrong one, damn it. On both sides, oop, that just went. There we go. And then we want our magic wall. So our magic wall wants to go up those in the middle, and then we want witchwood staircase. So it all has to be the same thing for the main altar. It has to be the same sort of block, so you can't have cobblestone on the bottom, witchwood on the side, and then stone bricks on the top. It has to be all the same. So let's now get our let's go up here somehow. Oh yeah, that's what you'll need as well. You'll need your lever here. This isn't necessary at the moment, but it will be necessary later on when you want to get to more advanced spells. All it does is basically funnels essence from, or it tells a nexus that you want essence from it, and it will drain it into the altar. But as I say, that's for a later date, so we don't need to worry about that at the moment. And let's grab. Let's not do that yet, actually. Grab you back. Put one of those up there. And then we want our redstone blocks either side of it. And then we want witchwood there. And then let's make another one this side. Staircase there, redstone block there. So this basically has to be symmetrical apart from the lectern and the lever. So let's go around here and just get our remaining staircases. I had a feeling that might happen. Oh, damn it. That's better. Go there, and there, so they have to be facing the right way. And then there, there, and there. And then of course we can get our last witchwood up, and then grab our crafting altar, and that should be it. So we've got a redstone witchwood, so witchwood gives us +3 effects, as you will see on the left down the bottom. No, next one, next page. Left, there we go. So witchwood +3, nether bricks +3, and nether quartz +3, but nether quartz is annoying to get. And I haven't come across a nether fort yet, whereas Witchwood's easier to get because I've got a load of trees around my house. Now the next thing is your caps, which I used redstone so we get +3 effects, so we can use 6 effects on our spells when we make them. If you made them out of a higher tier thing, you can make more, but we don't really have the resources for that at the moment, so that's cool. But I have been messing around with Ars Magica on my server, and it's awesome. That's all I'm going to say. It's awesome. So the next thing that we're going to go and make is called the Oculus. So you need 1 glass in the middle, topaz at the bottom, and coal either side of the topaz. Then we need 1 stone brick on the left, the middle, and the right. So there we go, we've got an Oculus. And with the Oculus, which I'm going to stick here, you'll see that I expanded the wall out a bit more. We have 3 mana points in blue. 3 points in blue, none in red, and none in green. Green are more advanced levels, and red are the highest tier levels that you can get. So 3 are basically your beginner levels. And you'll see that each one of these that I mouse over has a different colour. So basically, blue is your first tier, green is your second tier, which you'll start getting at, I think it's about level 20 to 22? Not entirely sure, I can't remember. And I'm not sure what you get red with, so. For some reason that's disabled in the configs. Okay. So the first one that I'm going to get is probably actually going to be a touch spell. So if I click on the touch spell, it will unlock it, and it will unlock some more stuff afterwards. So we could do non-solid blocks, or we could do dig. So I'm going to go for dig because that's an awesome spell. And then I might as well grab mana regen 1 as well, because that will regenerate my mana a lot quicker. Of course, I'm level 1 on my gauge there on the mana, so haven't got too much at the moment. But then we want to go into our inscription table. Actually, first we want to get ourselves a book and a quill. I'm not entirely sure if I've got the resources for this. Let's see. Sure, I can make a book. That's 3 of that. 1 leather. Oh, we do have ink sacs, and we do have feathers. Awesome. Because on the server, I never have those. Alright, so let's grab our book, grab a feather, grab an ink sac, and we get a book and quill. It's nice to see that a mod actually uses the book and quill. So let's go into here, and we will drag our dig spell that we just got. So every time you unlock a new spell, it will go into here, and you can just search through them. And if I press O quickly, it will bring that down. At least 1 component is needed. So the components, basically these are your core spells on how it's going to work, and as you'll see, your components are blacked out as soon as you put one of these in. So this tells that it's going to be a touch spell. So if I touch a block, it's going to do something to the block. Whereas if I had projectile, I could do something from a distance. It hit the block, it would then do the spell. So there's different little things that you can do with it. If we go into here as well, there is also self, which we'll get to later because that's more for regen, binding tools to you and things like that. So we're going to have touch and dig. So every time I touch a block, it will dig. So let's go touch and dig, and then put in our spell book. Removing the book will finalize the spell recipe. So let's call this Degradizer. So we now have our Degradizer as a book. We put it on our lectern. We can open it, and we can see that it's a touch dig spell. So we need 1 clay, 1 feather, 1 vintium dust, an iron shovel, raw fish, okay, great, orange rune, and an iron pickaxe. So if I go and get those, I'm hoping that I've still got some iron left. I've got 1 iron. I don't know if I've got enough for a shovel and a pickaxe. Oh yeah, we do. There we go. So let's just grab ourselves. What do I need? Let's get 2 of those. Damn banging noise! Right. Let's see if we got file. I don't think we have. No, we do not. Okay, let's make another 2 of those. Okay, and now we need to go over and get some sticks. Of course, it doesn't work with Natura because it's Greg Tech. Damn it. Let's grab a couple of those. Get some sticks. And then put 2 plates on top to get our iron file. Then 2 sticks and iron plate goes there. No, it doesn't. How do we do this? Okay, how do I make a shovel? I don't know how to make a shovel. No. Maybe they didn't change the recipe in this. I thought they had. Because on the server they changed the recipe and it got very annoying. Yeah, they did. Okay. Wait, Invar needs... Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm guessing they didn't change the recipe for that then. No, they didn't. We can just make normal weapons. Fair enough. Yeah, because on the server that I've been playing lately, it's changed the recipe and it's really annoying. So, what was it we needed? Was it an iron sword? I know we needed a shovel. Let's have a check. We need iron pickaxe, that was the one. So let's make this spruce wood back into sticks. Make that into a pickaxe. And stick our file, don't mean to do that. And our hammer back in there. And I'm actually debating, do I want to make a chest upstairs for our spell stuff? Let's do that. Loop! Right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's put a chest here for what we want for our spell. So we need a pickaxe, a shovel. I know we need clay, a feather, vintium dust, raw fish, orange rune. Okay, so I will now go on to the runes. Let's grab ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4. See if we have any flowers. We do, but not the colour that I want. Bowls. And would a burning blossom make it? Oh, it makes orange dye. Thank God for that. Okay, so we don't need that rose. So, let's grab our cobblestone and make a shape like that. So 6 cobblestone, and you'll get 2 blank runes. If you put a blank rune with any coloured dye, you'll get a different colour of rune. But we want the orange dye rune, so we got the orange. There we go. And we need feathers, so get 1 of those. We need a fish, so thank God I've got 1 of those. And we need vintium. Oh, I smelted my vintium up. It's probably in my dusts. Maybe it's not. Please tell me I've got vintium. Should have it somewhere. Where's all my Vintium? I need Vintium to live. There it is. Okay, so let's go back upstairs. We've got our Vintium, our Feather, our rune. We're also going to need a blank rune for starting the spell, and we're going to need some spell parchment for finishing the spell. That's one thing you will always need. Now, what I'm running at the moment is a old version of Ars Magica because of Overload not having any updates lately, so let's just go grab that spell parchment. So nowadays in the recipes it will tell you that you need spell parchment and a blank rune. And let's go for bugger. Let's grab, what do we want to grab? We want to grab something. Clay. How am I clay? If I have any clay. I don't believe I have any clay. Oh shoot. Let's see, do we know? No. Of course we don't. When does anyone have clay? Jesus Christ. Oh, we do have clay. Okay. Nice to know. Now stop dying. Right. And now it will go no, we'll go upstairs because I am thick. Right, there we go. So we've got a clay, our Vintium. So let's just grab those out of there. And then stick all of our unwanted stuff in there. No, we need our clay. Blank rune, need one. Vintium. I think that was everything, wasn't it? No, it wasn't a big list of stuff. We got our fish, yes we do. Right, so to start our spell casting, all you need to do is throw in a blank rune, and it will start asking you for different things, and you'll see this cool particle effect coming out from it. So we need our Vintium dust, our feather, our raw fish, our clay, our rune, our shovel, our pickaxe, and then it will ask for spell parchment to finalize the spell. So there we go, we got our spell parchment and we got our first spell. Awesome. So this is a touch spell, as it says, and when you right click it for the first time, you'll be able to rename it again, and you'll also be able to give it a cool effect. So I'm gonna go with what do I want to go with? Let's just go with that for now. Remember, you can't change this after you've set it for the first time. So once it's that, it's that permanently. So if we go downstairs to our mining area, hope that there's no mobs down here. You'll see that the crescent moon is currently, well, it's currently a crescent moon. If you press C, it will go to a half moon, and once you've got further up the spell chain, you can put it into a full moon, which will be the fullest power you can use, depending on how much mana you've got. So if I right click on a block with the dig spell, it will mine the block, and I just leveled up to level 2, and level 3, and level 4. Now this will start getting harder now, as you'll see it's going up slower and slower, but we can mine out basic cobblestone, and on the crescent moon it's anything up to iron ore. So we get some Certus quartz, we can get our iron, but remember this is a touch spell, so you have to be pretty close to the damn thing. But this is really handy for mining if you run out of your pickaxe and things. So I found that out. So let's go and see if we can find something above iron level. And you can also right click on beehives and get the bees from that as well, which is cool because then we don't need a thing. So here we have, I think this is Camite, I'm not sure. If we press, oh god, no, wrong button. If we press C, we can go to our half moon, as you can, oh god. Go away. Go away. Okay. So as you'll see on the crescent moon we can't mine this. But if we go to our half moon we can right click it and it will break it because we are now up to, I think this is diamond level. But we can't break obsidian, which is what the full moon does. You can actually break obsidian. But remember that the half moon will give a lot less, it will use a lot more mana. So we just get this coal. I don't know how this is coming out on YouTube, so I will quickly get out of here. So as you will see, when we're on the crescent moon we can't mine the redstone, whereas if we're on half moon we can't either, because this is I think equal to obsidian level, so we can't do that, but we can still break these. Get some iron. So this is actually quite handy for mining, as I say, if you run out of pickaxes and stuff. I've just run into one of my own mining caves. And as you'll see that you level up pretty damn quick up to about now, because we are now level 9. And every time that you mine something, your bar will go higher and higher, but I just ran out of mana, as you can tell from the flashing crescent moon. There we go, I'm out of mana again. And also note that every time, at the moment I'm wearing armor and that's getting annoying, every time that you use a spell, the red bar will go higher. That is deficit. No, that isn't deficit. Bleh. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, basically every time you use a spell, it will mean that the spell costs more when you use it. So at the moment you'll see it costs 2.50. If I use it a few times, you will now see that it is 260. So the spell will go higher cost the more you use it, and you'll also gain less experience. So we can't mine that. Now we can. I absolutely love this spell. But there are many spell combinations you could do. You could also have got that colour that I had on the Oculus, and you could have changed the colour of the spell. So let's go back to our Oculus and you'll see that we got another 4 blue points. Basically I think it's every other level you get another magic point, so we got 4 blue ones. So let's get ourselves projectile, and then let's also get self, and I'm gonna grab regen and heal. So I'm gonna go downstairs and make another couple of books. Just quickly, there's our paper, we got a bit there, we need some more. Grab a couple of feathers, grab a couple of ink sacs. Make all of this into paper. The little pieces of paper. Oh, lovely. Right, and we'll get a few books from that as well. And then we'll go back to our natural chest, not our ores chest. Stick that back in. Okay, so let's get grinding the stuff down. There we go. Go back upstairs. We're in level 10 now. Awesome. So you'll see that we kept our book. You can shift right click to grab the book back. And then I'm gonna get my stuff back on. And I'm now gonna have to make another chest for books. We'll use this one for now. So you do get your books back for if you lose the spell, you can create it again without having to go through all this stuff. So let's go downstairs and find a crafting bench. And get our paper that I so often leave. No, I don't need paper, do I? Let's get 3 books. No, I can only make 2. Never mind. Let's make 2 books into book and quill, but remember these don't stack, so let's put our book and quill in there, and let's get a self regeneration and heal spell. And then let's call it Lithema. Wow, no, Lithma. Let's call it Lithma. So if we get that, and then I'm going to make 1 more. And this one is going to be a bit like the last one that we did, but it's going to be a projectile dig spell. So let's call this ground. We'll finalise that spell. Okay. Let's put Lithma in here, and we will see that we need 2 Alm, which I don't think I have. So I'm going to have to probably get those between episodes. And you'll also see that we need 500 times natural essence. So this is a bit more of an advanced spell to use. For essence, you'll need that blue essence pool that we found last episode. And you'll need a nexus as well, so we're going to get into that next episode. And for this we need a pickaxe, a shovel, a arrow, orange rune, and snowball, and vintium dust. Okay, so I know we've got 1 more orange thing left, so let's make 1 more ickle bickle spell. If I get myself some ickle bickle runes. Hickly bickly! Bickly boo! I'm making a spell for mining too! Anyway, right, so we got our vintium dust, we need arrows, so I think we should have some of those in our mob drops chest. Yes, we do, we have 42, nice. What else was it we needed? I know we need iron pickaxe and shovel. So let me make 1 of those. Here, that one. Actually, I need 2, so we don't need that. I keep forgetting because I've been so used to having only 2 wood because of GregTech. This GregTech's a bit different because we're not on hardcore mode. So let's grab our pickaxe and our shovel. So pickaxe, shovel. Pop back upstairs and put these in our chest. The pickaxe, shovel, arrow, rune, plank rune. We'll also need our spell parchment, and what else was there? There was vintium dust, shovel, arrow, rune, and snowball. Okay. So I'm not sure that we have any snowballs. No, it doesn't look like it. Okie dokie. Let's just grab myself a basic crappy shovel. Let's pop downstairs and I'm gonna go to bed. We've got some nice essence growing. Whoa, that was trippy. Let's go grab ourselves some shit. Not literally. Even though we're in a shit biome. Hello? Hello? Oh, the little puppy one. Do you want to party too? Come here, little puppy. I want to kill you. Ow! You bastard. Okay, so let's go over here and let's see, can we get any snow from off of here? Should be able to somewhere. Ah, there we go. There's some around here. Now, snowballs are quite necessary in a few spells that use projectile, because projectile has its own different thing. We don't want to go near you because you have special effects. We don't want to find out what they are. Okay, they are wither and fiery. Nice. I don't want to touch you, but I will eat your brother. Nom nom nom. Chewy. Right, let's go over to our little thingamajiggy. And we now have Snowball. So if we go into our Arcane Compendium, and we go down to Talents, it will show you each and every talent, Arcane Compendium. We don't have any modifiers yet, so the ones that we do have are Dig, and it will show you that we need, every time that we make a Dig spell, we will need a orange rune, a shovel, and a pickaxe. For a regeneration, we will need a blue rune and a golden apple. And for an instant heal, we will need a green rune and an arm. So I might need 2 of those for each thing, I'm not entirely sure. And then if we go to shapes, which are your projectile, self, or touch, you'll see that touch needs a feather, vintium, dust, clay, and a fish. Whereas self needs alm, there it is, alm, lesser focus, and vintium. And then projectile, you just need vintium, an arrow, and a snowball. So you can also basically, like the regen, you don't need it on self, you can do a projectile if you're in multiplayer, or if you have, let's say, a dog, you can heal it if you projectile it. So let's go over here and just check that we've got everything. I believe we do, yes we do. Apart from one thing that I'm missing, which is our spell parchment, because I forgot again. But spell parchment's easy to make as well, so I'm not too fussed. 2, 1, here we go, spell parchment. Wood! Wood, wood! Right, so let's shove our shit in there. Not literally, but yeah, you get the drift. And let's put that on. No, we don't want you. One of you, 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 and one of you. There we go. And yeah, so let's go. Oh, I forgot the Vintium dust. Damn it. Okay, Vintium dust. And no. Don't want you. Right, Vintium dust, arrow, snowball, a orange rune, shovel, pickaxe, and spell parchment. And there we go. We have our projectile spell. So this is a projectile, therefore I'm going to give it the effect of... not sure I'll give it the effect of... give it that effect, I think. So if we go back to our mining area, now if we right click, you'll see that it sends out a ball and it mines the blocks for us in front, so you can do longer range mining. I wonder if we could do something like that. That only hits 1. So we just leveled up. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, so this is for more long range mining. But you can also get beam spells later on in Ars Magica. And get that sorted, so... But with that, I think we're about at the wrapping up point. I'm not too sure. Let's get this. Tox. Bauxite, that was it. So let's get out of here. So yeah, I hope that's taught you a few things of Ars Magica if you didn't know about it. So let's just grab our essence. Can't sleep right now because it's not night. But I am debating whether to update the pack manually, because as I say, the pack is a bit out of date now. It hasn't been updated in a very long time. So I'm debating whether to update that to get some cool new Ars Magica stuff, get a few more bits with Thumbcraft. I know Tinkerer, the Fumic Tinkerer has had a new mod come out. I'm not sure if it's still in beta, but looks cool anyway. And what the hell is these? I don't know. But yeah, so we'll probably see a few new mods. I'm not too sure. I'll debate whether to updating them or not. Oh, wow, that's a lot of coal coke. But yeah, so as it stands, this is going to be the end of the episode. Wow, we've not got any space left in there. Steal out. Use a spell on that. Awesome. I love the projectile spells. They're awesome. They're not as easy for killing mobs and stuff, but yeah, they'll do. But anyway, yeah, this is the end of the episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like the video if you did enjoy the video, and remember to subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I will be bringing out new videos hopefully every Sunday if I get a chance. Probably Wednesdays every now and again. So, yeah. And remember to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter if you want to see when the my newest videos are going to be coming out. I don't normally put them until a couple of nights before, but yeah, just to confirm that I have actually uploaded them. So this is the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye!